All right. Loring 2015. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we have to pick up Justin at the Port Jeff train station at 5:30. Then after that, we have to make some ferry to Bridgeport, whatever time we happen to get in line. And then we got to make it to Rob and Jackie's house before they fall asleep, because they have jobs tomorrow.
For installation, visit ststire.com for an STS.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
That seems a little premature that they're opening the door now. They haven't actually docked yet.
Yeah.
Tell the good people where we've just arrived.
We have just arrived in downtown Bridgeport.
Bridgeport, yes. And now the first order of business will be to leave Bridgeport as quickly as possible.
So here we are passing through New Hampshire. On our way to Maine. It is 8:45 on Friday.
Yep.
And we've been on the road for about an hour now.
More or less. Woo! Open for business.
Alright.
So, the weather just changed.
It is currently snowing for those of you keeping track at home.
So I guess, in theory, running a spring event was a good one, except we're pretty far north. Still
Yeah.
a lot of snow, and now it is actively snowing.
Also, Mother Nature doesn't seem to realize that it's, you know, almost May.
Well, that's true back on Long Island, too.
Yeah.
Alright, well, here we are at the hotel in Presque Isle, Maine. It is, well, it's apparently what Maine looks like in April. It's about 50 degrees out. It snowed last night. We're just getting ready to go. Everything's wet. Debating how we're gonna go about this. Yeah, just throw that right there.
Right here?
Yeah. We got our, but it's okay. We got our steak and we got our barbecue, so that's really everything we need. Alright. Now we're driving to the track. Hopefully the track is clean. I think it will be. The pavement looks pretty clean out even here. I might just go for the summer event from now on, because last summer event, I was saying like, man, you know, it was so hot, I really want to come back in cooler weather. Well, I got my wish. And now I'm thinking August or July might not be so bad. Go over to check in now. Probably let him know I'm here. So, Justin, describe the spread we have today.
To eat,
Yes.
we have steak, corn, and tea.
Steak, corn, and tea.
Lots of tea. We also have
A lot of Gatorade, Poland Spring, only the finest.
Yeah.
Only the finest things here.
only the finest that Walmart can offer.
Got our cooking equipment, and I've made some changes. Things that I'll guarantee to make it faster. I taped up the headlight. I pumped up the tires, put 20 extra pounds of pressure in them, and I took off the rearview mirrors. Yes, rearview mirrors. We're gonna go twice as fast now. Absolutely.
So after a quick trip to the bathroom, John had an epiphany. He's going to make his bike no longer street legal. John, what are you doing?
Okay. First pass, test pass on the test side of the airport. Couldn't get over 80 miles an hour. We got a stiff, probably 10-15 mile an hour headwind. So the idea of just doing an initial pass with the stock equipment is just not going to work. So I'm just going to go ahead and start tuning for the loud parts.
Now the fun begins.
John is clear. Send vehicle 9956.
Last run was garbage. I missed the shift from third to fourth. My boot was getting in the way, so I'm going to try and not do that this time and get my head down a little lower, and we'll see if I can pick up a couple of things. Oh, I did 92, which is not what I did last time I brought it here, so I got to try and get a little faster.
Alrighty.
Long step down. John is clear. Send vehicle 9956.
John's on his way back now. He did 94 that time. If I know John, and I do, he's going to be happy but not happy. So let's see how he feels.
Much better. Didn't go a whole lot faster, but didn't miss any shifts either.
Okay.
94. So I don't really know where to go from here because I'm already running the open pipes and running the velocity stacks. It's tuned so that in top speed, top full throttle, I'm getting around 13.2 to 1 air-fuel ratio. I don't really want to go any hotter than that because I don't want to burn up anything. Yeah, I really don't want to lean it out. Like that's the only way I can really go with this is to try and lean it out, but that's like a dangerous slope where you lean, and all of a sudden your piston goes. So I don't really want to do that. And the only way I can really think to like try and get around this would be to drop a tooth on the primary sprocket, but I don't have any. Try and drop the gearing a little bit so that I'm running at a higher RPM at this point, so I can try and just spin the motor faster. Because it seems like it's just stalling out around 7.5, maybe 8,000 RPM. And I just think it really is just peaking. I don't really know where to go with that from here.
So we will be getting our meager camp cleaned up and getting back to the hotel.
Only 2 runs. That feels
Anticlimactic?
anticlimactic, but still had a good time.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's Sunday morning, almost Sunday afternoon. Heading down towards Bangor now. Weather didn't really improve. We decided to just head out early. Fastest we hit yesterday was 94. I'm good with that. The weather wasn't great, but nothing broke. Went pretty fast, still improved on last year's record. And yeah, now we'll just got a year to work on it, make it faster, and we'll be back next year. So that was a good end to it.
Yeah.